the winds have kicked up. They brought in even warmer temperatures, but they're also coming in from the southwest, meaning they're bringing in a lot of very dry air into the area. Hence our humidity values at only 11%. At least we got that nice breeze going because it's 95, but it feels like 90. These are actually a little bit higher than I projected. They might be getting a little too close to comfort for some of those records. Presidio, okay. 100, maybe. We'll see. We'll certainly see. A lot of 90s across the area. Many places staying in those 90s too. And if you're not there yet, just give it another hour. Here's where the things are starting to get a little interesting. It's hot. It's dry, and we see those winds picking up. Red flag warnings are in effect until about 10 o'clock tonight. They have now been extended to include places like Van Horn and Alpine, with fire weather watches for Fort Stockton all the way down to Big Bend. Now, I'm not looking at a lot of cloud cover. I'm not really looking at rain chances or anything significant for tonight. So I have those temperatures staying well above average. We're very, very warm right now, not just for this time of year, but just in general. We shouldn't really be in those mid 90s. So yeah, expect kind of the same thing for tonight. All right, what about tomorrow though? Tomorrow, your golfing forecast for Friday. I don't recommend it. Not because it's not going to be cooler, it will be, but we are looking at stronger winds. We're looking at those rain chances, a lot of cloud cover, and some of those rain chances could have some thunderstorm potential. So let's watch it through here on the Future Track. Much of tonight, at least one model is saying, hey, a couple little spotty shower. If I see it, fantastic. I don't want to get your hopes up though. It's not my job to do that. If you did, you will be watching the news. Here we go for your Friday morning, just a bit of that cloud cover. Friday night, we start to see maybe little pop storms trying to push their way into the Permian Basin. Really trying, but most of this activity is going to be all the way out into the southeast, really around Del Rio, maybe out toward Ozona, San Angelo. That's going to be that dividing line. It's that dry line. Separates the wet air and the dry air. We're in the dry air. Sorry. Here we go into your Saturday. Ooh, Saturday night, maybe a little activity on Midland, Big Spring. Actually, a lot more activity. We're going to see if this stuff actually pushes farther out to the east like the models tend to go. But there is that small severe risk. So for tomorrow, most of this stuff staying well out to our east, not too big of a worry. But by Saturday, all right, you see that level 2 risk starting to get a little too close to comfort, trying to push its way a little bit into Crockett County. We'll keep our eye on it, but I'm not expecting anything crazy. That's why I don't have weather impact alert days. I only have 20% chance of those showers. Temperatures dropping as that cloud cover increases, but by Sunday we reap in the rewards of that cold front. Look at that, 75, plenty of sunshine. Ah, that's nice. And hey, look, I put 2 days for rain chances for Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm getting a little bit higher confidence for at least some more spotty showers next week. Jolena?
And that's why that Easter Bunny is super excited. Is there life in space?